CBS 12 Investigates is digging deeper tonight in the mysterious disappearance of a local beloved tennis pro.
It has been nearly a month and a half since 42-year-old Darryl Fornatora vanished while on a surfing trip to the northern side of the Dominican Republic. CBS 12's Greg Angel traveled there to investigate step by step where Darryl may be.
Investigators here in the Dominican Republic will tell you this case is quite unusual. Darryl Fornatora was last seen in this beach town of Calabrete. But where is he now and what happened to him? Those answers seem to be hidden in the waves of a dark ocean.
Cabaret is the size of a pinhead, but there's people here from everywhere.
Jonah Hart owns popular gorditos in the heart of this small coastal town. Also having lived in South Florida, Joe remembers meeting Darryl and his friend Matt.
He liked our fish tacos. He came to Gorditos a couple of times.
On Tuesday, Darryl and Matt spent more than 5 hours here in the waters at this popular beach in Cabaret in the Dominican Republic, enjoying the surf and the waves. At the end of the day, Darryl texted his mother to let her know that he was okay. She always worried about his surfing trips, but those texts are the last time anyone in Darryl's family has heard from him.
But when he didn't call me, as he said, it did concern me.
Days later, Darryl's parents did get a phone call from Matt. He left the Dominican Republic early and alone.
He told me that
he was missing since Wednesday afternoon.
Last seen by Matt at this surf shop in downtown Cabarete. One moment Darryl was there, the next moment he was gone.
This is the guy that you heard about, the missing American?
Yes.
Employees say it's possible Darryl was here, but they don't know for sure since their cameras weren't working. And according to investigators, neither did other cameras close by. We walked the same streets Darryl walked, went to the same shops and bars. No one saw anything. Darryl's parents say they were also told by Matt that he started acting paranoid, as if they were being set up. But by who and why? Few clues, little direction. What, if anything, do investigators know? We asked Osvaldo Bonilla, the district attorney leading the investigation.
What is currently being done specifically to try to find Darryl?
In Spanish, he told me they're doing everything they can, but thus far have not found any new leads.
Are you still talking to Matthew?
No, al día de hoy, nosotros como autoridad.
He tells me no. They are working in the local area with the U.S. Embassy and National Police. Bonilla won't say whether they found any of Darryl's personal belongings or reasons of why he may have disappeared.
Roller coaster. One day up, the next day down. We don't know. We don't know.
If Darryl's family and investigators here can agree on at least one thing, it is this. They are both convinced that someone somewhere knows something, and they're hopeful they'll come forward sooner rather than later. Reporting tonight in the coastal community of Calabrete in the Dominican Republic, Greg Angel, CBS 12 News.
CBS 12 Investigates is digging deeper tonight into the mysterious disappearance of a local beloved tennis pro.
It has been nearly a month and a half now since 42-year-old Darryl Fornatora vanished while on a surfing trip to the northern side of the Dominican Republic.
CBS 12's Greg Angel traveled there to investigate where Darryl may be. He joins us live in West Palm Beach with what he uncovered. Greg?
Well, the family of Darryl Fornatora tonight tell me they are still hopeful and praying that Darryl will be found alive. There is a $25,000 reward now being offered in hopes of finding Darryl. But as we traveled to the Dominican Republic, we found out firsthand that finding answers is easier said than done. More than 800 miles from home, we're landing in the northern side of the Dominican Republic, a paradise for the 1.3 million Americans who visit each year. Americans like 45-year-old Darryl Fornatora and his friend Matt of West Palm Beach.
he said to me, "Mom, you don't have to worry about me on this trip."
It's been more than 6 weeks since Darryl was reported missing, with little evidence surfing where he is. So we traveled here to try to find out more. We were set to meet with those who organized the search and rescue efforts for Darryl, but instead were met at the airport by members of SESTR, local tourist police. For the next day and a half, an armed undercover officer escorted us to the places Darryl was last spotted. Most of our time was spent in a little town called Cabarete, an area divided between paradise and poverty. A place where waves carried surfers by day and motocab drivers offered us drugs on the streets at night. Who's in charge of finding Darryl depends on who you ask. We got different answers from the U.S. Embassy, National Police, local tourist police, and Crime Stoppers. The only one to speak with us was District Attorney Osvaldo Bonilla.
What is currently being done specifically to try to find Darryl?
Estamos dando todos los pasos.
In Spanish, he tells me they're doing everything they can. The effort to find Darryl is long-term, from search and rescue to investigation, trying to develop leads and witnesses.
Obviously, something happened. We just don't know what that something is.
And so many questions, such a big mystery tonight. Who saw Darryl? Where is he? What about those cameras on the street? What about Matt? What is he telling investigators? Join us tonight as CBS 12 investigates at 11, digging deeper and trying to find more answers. We will bring you with us to the Dominican Republic and show you what we uncover in our search to find answers step by step. Reporting live tonight, Greg Angel, CBS 12 News.
Great report, Greg. Thank you.